what kind of upasana or chanting or practice that they can follow even without a guru?
See, when there is no guru to guide you, anything that is available to you in your life that you come across, you can make use of to begin with. If somebody is there to teach you Lalita Sahasranama,
Okay.
you can take it up. Even youngsters, or Gayatri Mantra, or Navavarna Mantra, anything that comes their way, that comes as a blessing to them. They can practice it in a very innocent way, and we have to remember that God should not be approached in fear.
You know, there are a lot of people who want to do some things, but they are either stopped by their belief systems, sometimes by their elders or relatives or extended families by saying, no, you shouldn't do this. You know, this kind of fear mongering is there. Like, they say that something bad will befall you. So, is there even anything like this? There are a lot of young people who don't get into this path because their elders, stop them by saying these things. So, what happens is that even that exploring mentality in them gets shut off.
You asked about belief system, right?
Yes.
I would take it in a little different way to answer you. Whom do we call elders? Whom do we call our parents? We have a belief system. All the parents are wise. All the elders are wise because all the elders and parents think that they are very wise and they are capable of guiding their youngsters. They will not be satisfied with guiding their own kids. When the kids means grown up kids also, college going students and all, when they happen to bring their friends home, also they will not miss an opportunity but to guide them. Guiding what? No, don't do like this. Something will happen. Should not do because you don't know. The way they say it as though they know everything. So one person in ignorance trying to guide the other ignorant person. It's like a blind leading the blind.
Blind, yes.
This is all because of the egocentric thought process and behavior that they think and believe that by virtue of their age they become wise. Definitely not.
Correct.
By virtue of age one can become donkey. But by virtue of age, if you have worked on yourself, if you have done some good reading, if you have done some sincere sadhana, if you have built a proper connectivity with the divine, if you know these things, then no matter who it is, you can definitely guide. But spirituality is one thing where people feel that they don't require any qualification and just their age itself is enough to guide them. So what is their guidance? Wrong guidance. Because they have not learned how to look into and find out where they are. Again, it's an ego issue.
Yes.
So mostly what I do is, I advise the youngsters that you be loving and affectionate to your parents, but you should also learn where to draw the line and don't accept whatever they say just because they are parents and grown up and don't conclude they are men of wisdom. So youngsters have to make up their minds to search for the right people.
And explore whatever they are inclined to.
Yes. Exploration is a must because even our Shastras say
True.
that when the disciple is prepared,
The Guru
the Guru
appears.
arrives. So what do you mean by this preparation? Preparation is not sky fallen, right?
Yeah.
You have to look at so many options, pick up one option, explore, try to gather some information, knowledge, and with that you experiment. Then you may find it right or wrong or not convincing, not happy or excellent. Out of that, you gather some wisdom. Like that you keep exploring. See, when you want to get a admission in good college, how much of exploration do you do?
Yeah. You do a lot of groundwork.
Yeah. They start preparing themselves. Say for example IIT. 4-5 years of hard work they put in. From the day they enter engineering, they start dreaming about it. So this is how they manifest their dream. Spirituality says they should learn, practice how to live their life full. Sri Vidya keeps proclaiming this, that when you are spiritual, you are never negating this life, because Sri Vidya believes that this entire universe is created by the Mother Divine. She is the mother of the whole universe. When she has created all of us, why will she want us to be in sadness? Why will she want us to be in Vairagya? So much she has created so that you enjoy this life. But the difference is, she will also teach you how to enjoy. Enjoyment is not indulgence. But today that's what is missing for the younger generation.
Yeah, today
they have the freedom to indulge, and nobody is there to tell them how to engage in enjoyment without indulging.
Correct. There is also another question that I had in mind, that when a youngster feels like practicing certain things, and like you said, Amma, that respect your elders, love your parents, whoever is elder than you, and whoever is, due that respect in your life. You give all that to them, and also know where you should kind
Withdraw.
of, where you should
Do what you
follow
really
your
want to
path,
do.
where you're called to do your practice his own sadhana, which probably his elder people in the house do not agree with.
Most of the people have this issue. This is the foolishness of the elders, and youngsters suffer. But then I tell you one more spiritual reason, which works silently. That the theory of karma says, the philosophy of karma says that you choose your destiny, and you choose your parents, you choose your environment. That's how I want to be in my next life before leaving this body. Since we don't know about this, we struggle and feel bad. Why I have this kind of parent, why I have got this kind of children, why this kind of a husband, and all this. But for so many factors, I have myself decided that like this I want to have. But it's not a straight deal.
Okay.
That you may ask me, nobody is a fool to get a bad husband, wanting to get a bad husband.
Correct.
The choice means it's not like that. The choice is out of the karmas you have performed in your previous life, for which you have to pay back. So, if it's a bad husband, I am making a very broad kind of a statement. Because karma is very subtle and the web of karma is very complex. It's not straight like 1 + 1 = 2. It's not like that. But just to make you understand that something like this exists, I am giving you simple examples. So, nobody in the right mind would choose a bad husband, right?
True.
Then how did I get the bad husband in this life? I wanted all the time a good husband only. But what did I do in my relationships with anybody in my past life matters to find what kind of person you get in this life. And one more thing you should remember, that if the past life if I got a husband, same person will come as husband. वो guarantee भी नहीं है. That person who was a husband in this lifetime may be your brother, your sister, your father,
or your child.
Anything.
Who's a very difficult child.
So that has to be paid back in different ways.